This was the scene yesterday at a homeless encampment in Toronto's West End at Lamport Stadium. City officials and police were enforcing trespass notices that were issued on June 12th. Toronto police said they wanted to be as peaceful as possible and not see anybody get hurt.
We did approach this with the least amount of force, spent the better part of the day talking with everybody. Let's move along, let's move along. We do our best to get to a place where nobody gets hurt and where we don't have to be physically fighting with people, but you were all witness to how we had to get to that place today.
In Winnipeg, one advocate expressed distress at the events that took place.
It's very sad and distressing to see that kind of action taken against people who are already experiencing a lot of harm and violence in their life due to not being able to claim their basic human right to housing.
In a statement, the City of Toronto said it was their decision to enforce the trespass notice, and police were present to support city staff. The city's objective today was to peacefully encourage encampment occupants to accept safe indoor accommodation, as it does daily with people experiencing homelessness across the city. Camping in parks is unhealthy, unsafe, and illegal. As protesters remained in the area and refused to leave, the city requested TPS assistance in clearing the fenced area of the park. In Winnipeg, organizations and the city take a rights-based approach to encampments that emphasize not using police force.
This process reduces police interactions with residents of encampments and increases trained and peer outreach supports. And those trained and peer outreach workers is the first point of contact for people that are in encampments, relying on first responders and police only in emergency situations.
Clements hopes that in the future people won't have to be in homeless camps and that homelessness will end.
If we're able to provide people with the types of housing and supports that they need, and we're able to advance the right to housing, then we would not have this crisis of encampments and human suffering in our cities.
Daryl Stranger, APTN National News, Winnipeg.